Alright, what's going on, chat? This is 681 Shadow. Welcome to another stream. Hopefully y'all having a great day so far. I know it was a bit late today, not gonna lie. I was late because I was getting a little too locked in on Uma Musume right before stream. So, you know, it do be like that, but it is what it is. We're here now, chat. I'm just tweeting out the stream, but hopefully y'all having a great day so far. Hopefully y'all excited for some more Zenless gameplay today. Yeah, let's just get this tweeted out here. Yeah, from what I saw, obviously I didn't look up anything about it for the story, but I did see it's around 2 hours, so that's not bad at all. And honestly, like, a big thing that I've slacked on for Zenless has been doing the character stories, to be honest. So I definitely think going, like, whenever content is drier for, like, streams, maybe we go through my catalog of, like, the character stories. I feel like that could be a cool thing for us to do. Because if y'all see how many character stories I have there, like, I've done, like, almost none of them. Alright, that's tweeted out there. Alright, let's get this game going already, because I did start late, so I'm not going to stall as much. Yeah, and well, actually, also, I'll pull this up real quick, too, while I get my window situated here. Between last stream and now, which, I mean, it happened the night... Oh, like the night right after the last stream, we did get the next drip marketing, which is cool. Here, I'll actually pull it up so I can give my thoughts. Alright, let's go to Zenless Twitter here. Let's see, where is she? Here she is. Yeah, so we have Orphe as the other character, which is cool. Definitely is cool, but now we have the Obol squad is almost all attack characters. So Trigger's value is gonna be really good for people who run a Obol squad for sure. And I'm kind of interested to see how they're gonna round out the sort of comp, because I feel like when they did like some of the other comps for like the factions, they make a lot more sense in terms of just like the characters like roles all being like different, so you can kind of use them together. But Obol squad feels very weird right now. Maybe some of these like attack characters will be more geared towards like double attack comps potentially. Maybe like double attack support will be good for some of them, but we are we're probably like a couple weeks away from the kits, so we will have to wait on that. But hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Or yeah, well, hopefully that's just too crazy. Hopefully it's nothing too bad for like the state of Obol squad. I know a lot of people have been looking forward to Obol squad, you know, having more of a presence in the story. So I'm just hoping they don't fumble that with making them all attack characters. Like, I mean, it kind of makes sense if they are, but I feel like you gotta have some other roles there too, because all we have is Trigger in another role, because we have her as a stunner, and we have every other Obol member as a DPS, and just a regular DPS too. Like, if there was like an anomaly, that'd be cool. But I'm also not gonna complain about them being like, oh, we're not gonna make an anomaly for Obol squad because of all the anomalies we've gotten. Like that. For me, honestly, that's fair. That's super fair. Alright, just making sure everything's good on my side while we're pulling up the game here. And of course, chat, you gotta stay hydrated. Can't forget staying hydrated. Never forget about that. But yeah, I think everything this week for streams is going to be cool. Because yeah, today, like I said, we're doing the summer event. We're doing the Ambi story, which I hear is one of the better stories in Zenless. So that is definitely exciting. And then tomorrow we're doing a variety gacha day. Nothing really too crazy there, because we're gonna be like, I know I said we're playing Uma Musume and Dokkan, but we're actually doing them both at the same time, because they are the kind of games where you can kind of just, or well, especially for Dokkan, because Dokkan you can just auto through a lot of the stuff, and then for Uma Musume that'll be like the bigger screen kind of game. I still have to figure out like how I want my layout to be for that, but I'll figure that out before stream tomorrow. All right, so let's do my dailies real quick. Go back to Feilum Heights. And let me also swap over. Let me not forget to swap over for you guys. And audio should still be good for Zenless. Okay, yeah, audio is still good for Zenless, so that's nice. At least we got the audios all working. I really need to make myself like an actual reminder to set different like audio tracks for all of the different games I play, instead of just using the one track and having to swap between games on it. Like, because that has not been it. Yep, open up the video store, sure. And then we'll get the coffee as well. All right, so how much how much stamina do we have? Also, shout out to it being Monday, so we get the weekly reset 2. What do we got here? Let me also bring my mic a little closer to me. Hey, what's going on, Raichi? Hopefully you're having a great day so far. Seed marketing made you decide to save your pulls for future patches. You know what? That's it might be understandable. I mean, I'll see what they end up doing once we actually get the live stream. Hey, what's going on, T-Shepo? Welcome to the stream. Did I win yet? I mean, if you're talking about winning for like Yuzuha, yeah, we got Yuzuha, but I haven't really done too much yet for today. I'm just getting my dailies out of the way, and then we're gonna go into the summer event here. All right, so I still think I need the skill shards for yeah, for Yuzuha here, right? Yeah, okay. Want the big robot? Yeah, I mean, hopefully we get the robot as like a future character. That would definitely be cool. All right. All right, let's do 3 runs of this. But yeah, how are y'all doing in chat? Are you guys excited for what's coming up for Zenless? 'Cause I know we got Alice coming out next week, and then the week after we'll have the 2.2 live stream. I mean, honestly, my main thing for Zenless right now is just gonna be like, I think they do fine in having like enough stuff for me to do in the game. The main thing I really just hope for is that, because for the main story, it very much feels like they're building up to like something big. I hope the build-up is worth it. That's gonna be the big thing. But I feel like the way that season 1 was kind of in like a few different arcs was cool. Well, I should say a few different arcs. Like we had the main arc of like basically 1.0 to like 1.4 with the Bringer stuff, and then we had a filler with the Asriel story, and then we had another like sub arc with the epilogue. Like that, I think that was cool. But for this, it seems like they're trying to build up to something kind of bigger. So hopefully, the payoff is worth it. That's the big thing. Okay, 1.7 to 2.0 patch story was boring for you, but 2.0 was quite fun. Yeah. So, all right, 1.7 being boring is kind of a hot take. I'm not gonna lie, because I really did enjoy 1.7, but I will agree with you there on 2.0, 100%. I wouldn't say it was like boring, but the issue was that they just like threw a million tutorials at you, and I don't know, the hype moments were cool, but it wasn't that crazy. But yeah, 2.1 they kind of surprised me with some of the writing quality, because I was not expecting Yuzuha to be such a deep character. I'm gonna keep it real. I was like, okay, hold on, Hoya, you got that. Yeah, I also wonder how long the sort of like this sort of arc is gonna be for season 2, because the main arc of season 1 was only from 1.0 to 1.4. So I'm kind of curious as to what they're gonna do there. Like, is it gonna be a thing where they have the main arc for most of the season and then they do like an epilogue thing, like we did for season 1, or is the story itself just gonna be longer? Because like it almost feels like right now, like there's not like a clear goal when it comes to the story. You believe the 2.0 problem is the amount of content? I don't know if I'd say the amount of content, but like the amount of content I cared about was pretty low, I would say. Because there was definitely like events and stuff like that, but honestly, I didn't really play that much during 2.0. I kind of just popped in for like end game here and there. Like I wasn't doing anything super crazy. Also, I can also claim that. That's cool. And there's a free standard pool in there, so let's just do that real quick. Let's do that real quick. Into enough like running everywhere to complete them. Yeah, honestly, like I feel like it's not even just a Zenless problem. I feel like these gacha games, they got to come up with better events, because like there are some good events 100% in some of these games, but some of this content is just like it's just not that enjoyable. Like I feel like the events that are good are like far and few between. Not even just for Zenless, for like Honkai Star Rail, for other gachas that are in this kind of format. Alright, how much progress can we make on Yuzuha with this? Yeah, let's get... Oh, let's get her ultimate up a bit more. To increase that that energy gain. Yeah, so we'll get that up to level 10. Alright, cool, we got that. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea how long the whole summer event is, so we'll figure that out. Okay, we have a good amount of time for all these events too. Yeah, Deadly Assault I did what I needed to for it, so it's fine. Yeah, so pretty much like this event has 2 weeks, and it's more so just like it's just like the battery event, so it's not like a crazy amount of gameplay to it. Yeah, so we'll just like pick a spot, like sure, why not? And then I'll pick another spot there. Cool. All right. Yeah, see, I don't even know, like, to be honest, I don't even know, like, and also I didn't even do this event either. Like, that's something else we'll have to catch up on at some point. But to be honest, I don't even know, like, what I'm going to be pulling for going forward. Because my account is pretty much, like, in a pretty good spot. I'm not, there's no, the only thing I'm, like, I would kind of want is, like, a good electric character. So maybe, like, Yanagi was going to be appealing for me. But I'll see if I end up pulling for her. Yeah, I probably won't pull for her, like, immediately when she drops. I'll probably see, like, I'll probably wait till at least after the live stream to see what, Seed and Orphe are gonna do. High temperatures, mosquitoes, power bill, that's a fact. That's a whole fact.
そこまで夏にネガティブな印象を持っていたとは。去年リゾートに行けなかったこと、やっぱり気にしていたんだね。なんかごめんね。変な空気。
Hey, why is always be dropping the ball? To be honest, like, I also do hope that they give free skins for the MCs pretty often now, because we already got some in 2.0 and 2.1. Also, let me actually look up real quick how long this event is, because I actually don't know. I'm curious. Yeah. How long are we looking at for the event here? Okay, I have genuinely no idea because one video is 3.5 hours and then the next video is 47 minutes. Okay, so I have no clue what we're looking at here. I have no idea what to listen to. All right, it be like that. The event better not be 3 hours. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it better not be 3 hours. Because all I'm saying is, the way I play these is that if there's any unvoiced dialogue, I'm skipping it. Like, or when I'm skipping it, I'm either skipping it or like just like clicking through it really quickly. And that's how I go through this. You're pretty sure there's made up stories? Hey, that might be wrong. Yeah, knowing that we have a full event at this resort, you might just be wrong about there being nothing wrong. Alright, we're getting the swimsuit skins pretty early. Oh, we got the whole resort? Okay. That's what's up. Okay, so yeah, we only got the resort for a little bit. I mean, that makes sense.
なるほど。
He said that was very spook shack of you. Okay, man. Sure.
私も正直驚いたのだわ。でも最近はいろいろあったし、ちょっとくらい気分転換しなくちゃ。とりあえずリゾートの場所はノックノックに送ったからね。向こうで水着のゆずほとアリスがお出迎えしちゃうよ。え、でも私今年の水着はまだ買って。
Alright, looks like the. Okay, I was gonna say, it looks like those two are gonna go swimsuit shopping, but Yuzuha apparently got that covered.
なんだかちょっと不安なのだわ。じゃあ私もお兄ちゃんと荷造りしに帰るね。またリゾートでね。
Alright, we're at the resort. It's a cool little area. Alice contributed a whopping 88% of the event budget. Yeah, that sounds about right. See, of course, you know, now it makes sense, honestly. Now, because we've seen the skin already, it makes sense that Yuzuha picked it out. Good cutscene, alright. And she already pulled out the water gun. Oh, her mood thing's already messing up. and we got the skin. Let's go. Yeah, these skins actually, they all look really good. I mean, obviously Wise's is just like simple, but at the same time, it makes sense for it to be simple. I'm not gonna lie. I have guys swimsuits aren't usually that crazy, unless it's like full on like Speedo, but they're not gonna go that route with Wise. Yeah, I've been going through a slump in the guest numbers lately, and Miss Therese has been carrying quite a bit of pressure because of it, but please don't let that concern you. Do enjoy your vacation to the fullest. I did hear that we're also, like, there's also scenes with other characters, like previous characters, too. So, I feel like, our way of increasing their numbers is probably just inviting all the friends that we've made along the way. Okay, we get to keep the profits. That you know what? That's what's up. Not the asymmetrical leg band. Hey, you know what? W character development, Alice. W character development. It's called Fantasy Resort, but it's not looking like a fantasy. Doesn't seem like much of a fantasy right now.
じゃあいっそ経営のことなんか忘れてバカンスを満喫しちゃう？ナンセンスなのだわ。一時とはいえ経営を引き受けたのだから責任を持って立て直すのが筋というもの。さすが、それでこそアリスだよ。ここに 人を呼び戻すのは結構難しいんじゃないかな。具体的にどうするつもりなの？それに関してはもういくつかアイデアがあるのだわ。さっきリゾートを
I feel like if I had to say like one thing I didn't like about like the Bell skin, I don't know why they gave her the hat as well. Like I kind of get why it's having the hat. But of the three girls, she's the only one with this silly looking hat.
あれをまた使えるようにできれば。それならプロモーションの目玉にもしやすいね。お嬢様ったらたまにはいいこと言うじゃん。ちょっとゆずは私を甘く見てるんじゃなくて、これでも経営学はいくつか。
Alright, considering that we're building up a business kind of thing, like trying to revitalize the resort, I feel like this might play exactly like the like Sons of Caledon like restaurant event.
そんなわけないじゃん。すっごく似合ってるって。りんちゃんに聞いてみなよ。二人ともすっごく似合ってるよ。
Yeah, but leave it to Belle to glaze.
あなたたちがそう言ってくれるのならいいけれど。
Yeah, if you need someone to glaze a person that you know that you like or something like that, or if someone just needs to be glazed, Belle is the person to go to.
ゆずはもニマニマするのやめてちょうだい。とにかく私のテこ入れ案は話したのだから、次はあなたの番なのだわ。ゆずはってちまちま目玉を作るより一つ大きな目玉要素で勝負する方が好きなんだよね。ここに来るまでにクモの巣だらけのステージがあったでしょ。あのクモの巣が綺麗に左右対称で。
Alright, let me guess. She's gonna be like, yo, we should do some kind of performance. And then I'm gonna be like, yeah, I can hit up Astrid out. And they're gonna be like, wait a minute, what do you mean by that?
あのステージを何かしら娯楽施設にするとか？それじゃあまだまだ地味だね。いい？あそこでおっきなフェスをやるの。空前絶後のビーチミュージックフェスってやつをね。想像してみて。マイナーでもキラリと光るバンドがイケてる音楽をやって、それが波の音と混ざり合うとこ。
Yeah, we're definitely gonna offer him Astra. Cause I remember Astra's in the trailer, so we're definitely gonna hit her up.
なるほど。時期的に休暇中の人も多いわけだし、大きなイベントで一気に集客してリゾートの名前を印象付けるのはありかも。さすがゆずは。物を売りつけることにかけては天才
He's the queen of marketing, okay.
大したマーケティング戦略だこと。あれ？もしかしてアリス、ゆずはがからかったこと根に持ってる？いいえ、心から感心してるのだわ。リゾートの娯楽を整備した後は一気に注目を集めるような目玉要素が欠かせないもの。でしょでしょ。いつものレジャーに加えて最終日にフェスなんて最強だと思うんだ。計画もできたことだし、あとは行動あるのみなのだわ。招待するバンドは
It's time for Belle to be like, actually, I know, I think I know someone.
かけてもらいましょう。よろしく。後で動いてないアトラクションなんかも見てみるね。再開する前に改善できるところもあるだろうし。マナトもそろそろバイトから上がる頃じゃないかな。そのままこっちに直行して手伝ってくれると思うよ。
Yeah, time for me to help too.
手伝わせて。二人とマナト君だけじゃ手が足りないでしょ。
And if I'm helping, that means Wise is helping.
あなたたちは友人だけれどゲストでもあるのだわ。ゲストを手伝わせたとあってはタイムフィールド家の名折れ。二人にはゆったりバカンスに興じてもらいたいもの。私はね、みんなでバカンスを楽しみたいの。手分けすればリゾートの立て直しだってパパッと終わる。
Yeah, she's kind of spitting.
そしたらその分みんなで過ごせる時間も増えると思うんだ。そうまで言われてしまうと、どうしましょう、ゆずは。お嬢様、もうお耳がこれ以上ないくらいピコピコしてるよ。ゆずはの意見なんて聞くまでもないんじゃない？ じゃありんちゃんとあきらくんは相談役ってことでいい？バカンスに来てるんだし
Our special guest consultants. Love
アイ
that.
デア出しはついででいいよ。それでも大助かりなんだから。
Gotta love that. All right, we are gonna go with Yuzuha. All right, Yuzuha, what we got here? Okay, so she got good accuracy. That's what's up. Oh, random girl. Oh, a shooting game on a boat. Interesting. Okay, hey, yeah, I know a guy. Oh, I know a girl, actually. Hello, Grace. Grace really brought a whole, like, robot familiar as well. And Alice wears 2 watches? I didn't notice that, actually. I did not notice that. I'll have to look the next time I see the, next time I see her on screen. Okay, I guess we're doing a mini game or something. Is it mini game time? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it does make sense that she would do that to be symmetrical, but I didn't even notice it. Alright, mini game time. Score points by hitting targets as they appear. Drag mouse to move the crosshair. The center of the crosshair is the direction of fire. So we can press or hold the mouse button to fire. You can adjust the crosshair sensitivity in the options menu. And okay, you'll automatically reload when it's empty, but you can also manually reload with R. And multiple ammo clips are equipped. Ammo will automatically replenish after switching off an ammo clip. And then skill, defeating drone charges the skill meter. Press E to activate when fully charged. All right. Okay, I do want to hit all of them. Okay. I didn't hit those at first. I thought they might have been like, it might have been like avoid some, but no, we're just hitting. I think we're just hitting everything. Alright, when hit by bullets or explosive attacks, it will create an area explosion affecting all targets caught within the explosion. Time your shots to hit explosives and clear targets quickly. Yeah, it's just gonna activate everything. Cool, cool. Ooh, okay, and they're doing like depth as well. Different depths. Love that. Alright, got that. It'd be cool if they had like more challenging stages of that, but we'll see if there's anything else during the event for it too. Hey, you know what? W Grace. Yeah, W Grace, honestly. Okay, sorry. So I guess Bellabug's gonna be pulling up too. All right. Okay, we leveled up our traffic. Love that. Oh wow, she really does have 2 watches on. That's crazy. I mean, it makes sense. All right, so the waves aren't big enough right now, but I assume we're gonna be like, I know someone. And speaking of motorcycles out of ring, oh, is this how Lucy shows up? I think less than an hour. Oh wait, Steel Tusk, yo, Piper, my goat. Wait, but where's Piper? They were talking about Steel Tusk, but they don't got Piper here. Oh, okay, they're checking in the hotel. All right, that's what's up. All right, well, let's see. Let's see if they're gonna cook. Are they gonna cook for the surfing mini game? All right, let's see what we got. Okay, OST. Okay, that angle's kind of crazy. Alright, use the powered surfboard to achieve the fastest completion time of the surfing event. Powered surfboard automatically move forward, allowing the rider to focus more on steering. Okay, so left to right to steer. When turning, hold space to drift. And when drifting, accumulate power. And maintaining the drift will help you gain more speed. Okay. For your score, you need to understand power acceleration. And once you have the gauge, you press either left click or left shift to get a massive speed boost. Picking up items on the track will replenish your power. Reaching a specific number of items in a single match will award you with a badge. Obtained badges will be synced to the stage select interface. Alright. Ooh, this is kind of fast. Hello? Okay, no, that was just the initial. Alright. Alright, we got some items over here. Oh, okay, I need the direction too, okay. Alright, grab this. Okay, I missed those deaths, alright. This OST kinda good. I'm not gonna lie about that. I can see that being fun with some more unique stages for sure. Yeah, we will ask about all those details this time. Crazy dialogue from Zenless. If I'm in a good mood, I might make an exception and let you help me apply some sunscreen. Okay. Alright, yeah, so we got the surfing and we got the shooting all done. So that's gonna help us out a lot too. I assume we're all just gonna meet. Oh, and we're going to the receptionist here. Yeah, we'll tell her that we've been kind of cooking some stuff up. All right, let's see what rewards are available to us. All right, cool interface, honestly. All right, yeah, so grab our rewards here. Yeah, so let's take some polychromes, original chips, aeronaut XP. It's cool they have a quick guide button that we can just go where we need to go. That is cool, even though we were right there to begin with. Alright, sure. Oh, the aquarium? And deep sea fishing trip. They both had two different ideas. Yeah, what if we use the fish people catch to fill the aquarium? Insane idea. Bro's name is MP. What's with the little Bangbu and little captain? I'm a veteran Bangbu with over 15 years of experience. Alright, man, my fault. Yeah, tourists, strangers, they're kind of scary. Alright, man. Okay, we're gonna have to fix up the bigger boat at some point. Yeah, I feel like we'll be able to. Alright, so we have a few different fishing spots. You can choose which agent is gonna come with us. Cool, cool. Yeah, good thing we've already had a fishing event. Alright, all good, Raichi. Appreciate you for coming out. And hopefully you have a good one there. Alright, grab that. Easy. Alright, we got 2 starfish. Grab that. Okay, not putting up much of a fight yet, but sometimes they do. Ooh, we got kind of like bluish star there. All right. Okay, we had 2 fish and we were like, all right, we're good. Wait, there's a non-human division? Wait. Okay, giving us access to a new shop. You know, we love to see it. Oh, and we get new fishing rods too? Okay, hold on. That's kind of fire. That's kind of fire, chat. Okay, okay, random shot here. I'm sure every day would be summer vibes.
ご褒美に後でマッサージでもどう？何その反応。マッサージ担当はカモチーだよ。でも本当ありがとね。
Not Kama giving the massage, man.
ちょっとうるさいかな。こっち来てくれる？この夏一緒にリゾートで過ごしてくれてありがとね。この貸し切りってただ遊ぶためじゃなくてきっとアリスのためだよね。お見通しか。あの騒動の後アリスずっと元気なくてね。
Yo, W us being perceptive, honestly. We definitely do love to see that. Why did they do a fade out into a different scene? Okay.
じゃあ私のこと階段屋の掲示板に載せてくれる？ダメ。いくらなんでも恥ずかしすぎる。
Hey, is there gonna be more dialogue, or are we just gonna be chilling here? Like, okay. I was gonna say, we were just kind of chilling there. Alright, so next up is gonna be the aquarium. Alright, before that though, I am gonna run to the bathroom real quick, chat. So just give me a couple minutes here. All right, chat, we're back. All right, let's keep going with this event here. This is a nice little aquarium. Nothing too crazy, but it's cool. Yeah, we already got 2 attractions over there, so we're doing pretty good, I'd say. All right, yeah, so it seems like fishing's gonna be a decent part of this, because I'm gonna have to fill the aquarium more. All right, so drop this into the aquarium. Okay, I guess we got a decoration, all right. All right, let's see, what do we got next? Yeah, Wise has been doing absolutely nothing. Like, yeah, like, bro, I've been working, you know, calling all our connections over here to help out, and you're just over here, just being all alone over here, being a loner. Like, what is bro doing? Oh, commotion. Oh, those are the Tops people. Oh no, it's just a rough man and a pompous man.
テレーゼ、どうかしたのかしら。
アリス、さっきから何やら大騒ぎしてる人がいて、他のお客さんが逃げてしまったの。
Yeah, we're not gonna let that slide.
そいつは俺のことか。あのな、俺は遊びに来た客だぞ。なんだって幽霊なんてもん見せられて黙ってなきゃいけねえんだ。
Bro really has like green hair.
確かに出るんだ。なのに運営と来たらこの態度。もし俺の心臓が人より弱けりゃ、今頃ここには死体が転がってたとこだぞ。おいおい、出るってどういうことだよ。詳しく教えてくれ。それが本当なら冗談じゃ済まねえんだからな。おうともよ。さっき散歩してたらショーウィンドウの向こうに人がいる気がしたんだ。おかしいな、変だなと思って近づいたら、そこには。
Also, why is bro smiling so hard over here?
コホン、まさか女の肖像画が動いてたんじゃないだろうな。ああ、そうだそうだ。思想が浮き出た女のなんとも薄っ気味悪い絵でよ。そいつが動くんだ。右へ左へじっと見つめてくるもんだから、俺は魂を取られちまうかと思ったぜ。いや、やっぱりな。このリゾートには何年も前から幽霊が。
Also, y'all talking about being here in a resort, but you're over here in a full suit. Like, you don't look like you belong.
した方が身のためだ。聞いてるか運営、金返せってんだよ。
それでコントはもう終わり？このリゾートにはあちこちに監視カメラがあるのだわ。もちろん あなたが幽霊を見たというショーウィンドウの前にも。
Dang, she really said we got it in 4K,
映像を
bro.
見ればわかるでしょう。心霊スポットだなんてまあまあな言いがかりだもの。もし監視カメラの映像でこちらの潔白が証明されたら、あなたたちにきっちり責任を取ってもらうのだわ。
お客さんを脅そうってのか。第一映像なんていくらでも。
Just because it's not caught on camera doesn't mean it didn't happen. Even though she said we have camera footage of the exact spot you were in at the exact time you were there. Yeah, okay, man.
改ざんなんてちょっと気が早いんじゃない？だってまだ映像を見ても。
Yeah, bro's acting mad sus over there with that green hair and that super small beard.
余計なことばっかり言いやがって。
じゃ、監視カメラをチェックしてみようか。納得してもらえなかったら治安局に来てもらえばいいわけだし。それでいいよね、お客さん。
だからお前らの監視カメラは信用ならんと。ねえ、その手は食うかよ。悪いが痛い目を見て。どうしたお二人さん。
Dang, why did I have a feeling that Kamano was gonna pull up? I was literally about to say it too. After they'll see Kamano, they'll be like, you know what, man, we're good.
なんだよ、やぶから棒に。俺たちはそんなつもりじゃ。
So a chilling voice cuts to the crowd. Who we got?
そのシリオン君のおっしゃる通りです。ここは休暇を過ごす場所。どんなトラブルであれ、暴力で
Yo, who are you? At least you don't have some poor attempt of having facial hair. Like, bro looks normal.
かつて心霊現象の噂があったことも事実。こうして実際に目撃された方もいらっしゃるのです。オーナーとして説明する責任があるのでは？
ウィリスさん、スリーゲートのオフィスにいるはずでしょ。どうしてこちらに？
Shouldn't you be sitting in your air-conditioned office?
こちらの経営に好転の兆しがあったと聞いて挨拶に伺った。
He really said, why would you leave the AC, man?
ですが今は私のことより目の前のお客様に対応されるべきでは。
Yeah, who is Willis?
リゾートを選んでくださった皆さんには、いわゆる噂についてきちんと説明をさせてください。数年前、このリゾートがオープンした時、確かに怪奇現象が起こるという噂がありました。その時も何人かの観光客から幽霊を見たという証言があったのですが、それを裏付けられる証拠はなかったのです。
Yeah, they even got cameras now too.
幸い怪我人もおらず、私たちはすぐ治安局に連絡して事件の経緯を記録してもらうにとどまりました。それ以降は似たようなことは起きていません。安心してください。
まるで当時幽霊を見たお客様が嘘をついていたと言わんばかりですね。今日のお二人についても言えるんです。
Bro is just like instigating over here.
何も起きなかったというのも、そもそも誰もここへ来なかったからでは？
しらじらしい。リゾートが開業したばかりの当時に怪奇現象の噂を流して事業を潰したのはどうせお前だろうが。誰も来なくなってしばらくはそんな手を使う必要もなかったんだろうが、経営が少し上向いてきたと見るやまた手を出しに来た。観光客に扮した手下を使ってリゾートに泥を塗るつもりか。
Not the captain being here.
避難は到底受け入れかねます。私はスリーゲートを代表してここにいるわけですが、数年前の出来事や本日いらっしゃったこちらのお二人がスリーゲートとどんな関係があると？調べるのも結構ですが、私たちの潔白は揺らがないでしょうね。私は寛容な人間ですので、先ほどの弊社への注
Bro said, I'm a pretty forgiving person.
ですが、今後はくれぐれもご注意を。債務の返済期限が迫っているのですから、皆様の一刻も早く収益を上げたいという気持ちは理解します。ですが債権者として お金のためにお客様を危険にさらすようなことは容認できませんからね。
Okay, so I guess he's the one that gave him the loan.
なんだ、このリゾート借金までこさえてるのか。そりゃ幽霊しか来ないわけだ。一応虫はいるみたいだけどな。雲がどこに巣を作ってたと思う？空っぽのレジの中さ。
あれれ、どうしてレジの中なんて
Yeah,
知ってるの？その話。
Yeah, let's talk about that.
え？いや、今のはちょっとした冗談。
He said, obviously, I was just guessing. Like, yeah, alright, man.
そう？じゃあゆずはレジを点検してくるけどいいんだね。
ちょっと待てよ。こいつもただのジョークって言ってたじゃないか。何も本気で疑わなくたってねえ、ウィリスさん。
あなたに慣れ慣れしくされる覚えはありません。従業員がどうしようと彼らの自由ですから。
Hey, bro's just an instigator, man. He's just an instigator loan shark.
も甘んじて受けるべきでしょうね。現状を見るに今回の件は単なる双方の誤解のようですね。では私は用事がありますのでこれで。
さすがトップス、尻尾切りが早いんだから。で、本当にレジのお金がなくなってたらその時は隅々まで調べさせてくれる？
バカ野郎、お前はいっつも余計なことまで。どうする？
Bro just keeps fumbling. Like, are they trying to run away? Not with Kamano here. You're gonna run away. You're not gonna run away with Kamano over here. Okay, go for it, but stay safe. Okay, hold up. I guess they're letting us cook. Oh, and do we have Alice's skin with the event? I know it's not out in game because she's not even out. Oh, we do. I get that. And they really dropped the whole mech over here, man. Like, oh, let's unpack that one. Yeah, hit that. Boom. Yep, let's get that in the quick assist. It really is funny to think about how similarly Alice plays to Biabi when you think about it. Bro, look how big bro is. Like, yeah, Minato is just a massive individual. Like, yeah, we may have to do like a thorough investigation so we can cook him if he comes back. Yeah, we really got a whole resort in the game now. Like, they really said visibly by the day. But we've only had one day so far. Alright, yeah, let's take a look at the stats here. see, what do we got? What do we got? All right, so for visitor traffic, we need to get up to 15,000. All right. And we also got missions here as well. All right, so it looks like there's missions for... there's different like special stories for each of them. There's the okay, there's different stages for the surfing mini game. There's different like fishing missions as well. Oh no, this is a shooting game and then the fishing missions here. Okay. And not all of them give polychromes, so I don't have to worry about all of them then. Cool. We do love that. Let's see. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So I get more stages as we. It looks like I get more stages as we do more. Yeah, as we do the stages here. So yeah, let's see how far we can get. Okay, looks like I only have one ammo, so maybe we have to unlock that in some kind of way. All right, I probably won't worry about that too much right now. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, what specifically do they want me to do? Okay, they're idea of the music festival. All right. Okay, not me dropping frames for a second there. My fault, chat. Hopefully, it's not a persistent thing. Yeah, I'll help because I have a crazy connection for this. Another female voice from not the ghost. All right, so what did you see? All right, by the cafe. All right, let's well, first instead of going directly there, we're gonna talk first. All right, let's go check it out. Let's see what they got there. Okay, I guess I need to talk to you. Okay. Bro, what is that doing here? What is this kind of thing doing in a resort? Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, Alice is freaking out over here. Alright, what else we got? Oh, nah. Yeah, I think someone's definitely planting it, whether it's Willis or someone else.
いや、記憶にねえ。リゾートにこんな気味悪いもん置くやつがいてたまるか。
私も全然記憶にないかな。とりあえず
Why is this also looking uncomfortable?
お兄ちゃんもなんだか顔色悪いし。
They have no physical form. What do you mean by that?
いやいやいや、待ってくれ。どうして触れないんだ？
ありえないわ。きっと悪い冗談。どうしてずっとウィリスさんのデマだと。でも実態が全くないってことは。
お嬢さん、落ち着いてください。お客様の前です。責任者自らあのことを認めてしまったらどうなることか。
Hey, he's right about that.
みんなとりあえず落ち着いて。まだ結論を出すには早いよ。できることからやってこう。マナと周りのお客さんをよろしく。落ち着かせてホテルか安全な場所に移動させて。エーゲさんはテレーゼを
And nobody's gonna say no to Minato. Like,
ああ、任せろ。
お嬢さん、落ち着いて。
yeah, all I'm saying is, like, if I'm in a crisis situation and Minato says to do something, I'm listening. Like,
オリス
oh, not Alice being gone.
これは立ったまま気を失っている。
He passed out standing up.
ホラー耐性がないのにこんなものを正面から見てしまっては。
ねえアリス、もしもーし。
If you don't answer, I'm cutting your bangs into a weird side part.
いいの？よかった、戻ってきたみたい。よしよし、大丈夫だよ。誰もアリスを傷つけたりしないからね。ダメ、恐ろしすぎるのだわ。あまりにも非対称すぎるのだわ。
So she's scared because of how asymmetrical they are, not because they're scary.
え、非対称なのが怖かったの？
あれ自体も恐ろしいけれど、あのアンバランスさが恐怖をよりかきたてるのだわ。アキラ、リン、ユズハ、誰でもいいからあれを早く片付けて。そうしたいのは山々なんだけどね。そもそも
I mean, Wise is also kind of shaking in his boots. Like,
あれ？
oh, they're just gone now.
すべてなくなっている。僕たちは
Yeah, Wise definitely shaking in his boots over here. Like,
話が違うのだわ、ユズハ。ここにはお化けなんて出ないって。触れなくって跡形もなく消えてしまうなら、それはもうお化け以外ありえないのだわ。大丈夫だよアリス。下見に来た時は何にもなかったんだから。つまり今になって起きたってことは。
この怪奇現象の裏には何かあるってこと？
yeah, there's definitely some kind of cause.
怪談屋の古参として言わせてもらえば、ほとんどの怪談は超常現象なんかじゃないの。じゃあ何なのってなったら、それをユザーたちで調べるんだから。
客はいい感じに散らしといたぜ。ついでにこの辺もぐるっと見てきたけど、怪しいやつは見当たらなかった。次はどうする？
お疲れマナと。今日はもう遅いし、今ある手がかりじゃ調査も進められないから、とりあえず今は休もう。今夜の騒ぎが明日に響かないといいけど。ユズハ、リン、私一人ではとても眠れないのだわ。一緒にいてくれないかしら。もちろんだよ。ごめんね、怖い
Okay,
思
so
いさせちゃって。
girl sleepover night, I guess. I got you.
オッケー、任せて。子守歌で寝かしつけてあげるね。あ、朝までガールズトークでもいいよ。
あ アキラくんもだいぶ参ってる。
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one noticing that Wise is shaking his boots over there.
もちろん大丈夫だとも。一人で部屋にいるくらいなんともないさ。
Not the arguing outside of the room. Not someone posting on internet social media moment. User, I don't know why you're just standing around. We gotta help out in the reception area. Okay, we're gonna have our sideline chat over here.
このままだとリゾートが積み上げてきたことが水の泡に。
さっさと真相を明らかにしないとね。運営の方はマナトに任せて、ユズハたちは事件の捜査をしよう。今のままじゃフェスどころじゃなくなりそうだしね。
Alright, so what's the plan?
本当に私たちで調査をするの？アーノルドに任せておいた方が。お嬢様、昨日はユズハとリンちゃんを絞め殺す勢いで抱き枕にしてたのに、もう腰が引けちゃった？というか、普段家でもぬいぐるみを左右対称に抱いて寝てるわけ？それとアーノルドさんだけど、あなたのお家のことでまだ忙しくしてると思うよ。階段に立ち向かうのはユズハたち階段屋の役目じゃない？
I mean, we also have the
今まであなたが連れて行ってくれたのはどれも
yeah, we also have the Sons of Caledon stuff. That's we got the Sons of Caledon here. We got Bellabog here as well. Like
大将で恐ろしくて実体のないものが目の前に現れるなんて。アリス、落ち着いて。昨日も言ったけど、ほとんどの階段は超常現象なんかじゃない？よくできました。でもね、それ続きがあるんだ。階段屋の新メンバーのためにも一回言っとかないとね。どんな階段の裏にもこの世の未知なる何かが隠れてるの。それを解き明かした先に見える真実は人の仕業だったり超常的なもの。ひょっとしたらまだ誰も知らない真理かもしれない。でもね、謎の
I feel like Alice's whole like obsession with being symmetrical could have some kind of wild implications. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
真実なんて見えないんだよ。
I know we had the thing with like Yuzuha saying that she would cut her bangs in asymmetrical way. Like what would happen if she got like visibly injured? Like she got like a scar on like her arm on one arm, for example. Like would she try to get a scar on the other arm too? Like
そんなわけないじゃん。今のはここ何日かで考えたやつだし。なんですって。せっかくちょっと感動してたのに。ごめんね。でもすっかり調子が戻ったじゃん。調査モードオンになった？本当はまだ怖いのだわ。あのお化けのショックが強すぎて。でもユズハやみんなもいるなら。
I feel like really shook you up is a I still feel like that's kind of an understatement. You passed out while standing up. Like I don't know, that's some crazy work to me.
リゾートも盛り上げてこの夏をエンジョイしよう。本気で言ってるの？それはもはや調査でも何でもないのだわ。なんとなく分かってきたよ。 相手がのこのこ出てくるのを待つ作戦だね。その通り。今回の怪奇現象が本物か偽物か。まあリゾートの人気が落ちてるって結果でなんとなく当たりはつくけど、手がかりも証拠もないわけだし。でももし怪奇現象がもう一度起きてくれたら、調査が一気に進むかもしれないよ。で、その方法だけど。
Yeah, if we attract more people, so we're gonna call more people we know. We're gonna have more friends pull up, so we can have
でも二度もあんなことが起きたら、それこそリゾートの評判は
yeah. I mean, we have what? Like, we have the cunning hair still. We have Section 6. We have Victoria Housekeeping.
そんなわけないでしょ。
We have public security. You got a couple people there. Like,
聞いてみなくちゃ。お化けが出てくる前にね。
yeah, Therese not doing well. She's not doing well right now. Yeah, they're probably take. Yeah, they're probably take over the resort. So MP and Kama went to patrol. You know what? Tag team you never would have expected. Oh, MP saw a mosquito landing on midair. Okay, hold up. Dang, so dang, I feel like we gotta swap the name back though. Yeah, considering the name of the event, I feel like it's possible that that we'll swap the name back. All right, so what do we have to do now? Okay, we have to talk to MP. All right, MP, what's up? Okay, we have auto fishing now. Honestly, W. Also, I gotta see. The one thing about streaming at this time, I gotta deal with all this crazy natural light. There we go. Gotta darken the camera a little bit there. And so now we're fishing with Alice. I was wondering when we would get this cutscene. So you know what? Depending on your choice in the first one, It probably actually no, it might not flip because Alice wasn't gonna go fishing to begin with. It's cool that you have this kind of cutscene here.
私ったらぼーっとしてお化けの正体を考えてたのだわ。どこかで見たような気がして。ゆずはの言う通り、真実は勇気ある人だけが見れるものなのだわ。リゾートの皆さんは真実を欲してる。もう未知に震える小ウサギではダメなの。
既視感って潜在意識の訴えらしいし、無視しない方がいいよ。答えは案外近くにあるかも。でも今は気分転換しよう。さっき水平線の方にイルカがいたの。
え、本当に？イルカはシンメトリーで可愛いのだわ。
There she goes with the whole symmetry again. Look at that. Okay, then never mind. I was gonna say that cutscene was a lot shorter, but no, they just did the stupid fade again.
変わることは嫌い？
未知や失うことでもあるから少し怖い。階段もそう。でも今は少し前向きに捉えてるのだわ。あなたたちといると変化は驚きをくれるもの。なんか恥ずかしい。これは内緒なのだわ。特にゆずはには。あっちにクジラが。
え、クジラ？どこどこ？
もうちょっとこっちに来てくれたら教えるのだわ。
Hey man, Belle's unintentional riz going kind of crazy. 'All right, what's wrong, Alice?
また何かあったみたいなのだわ。
アリス、大丈夫？
大丈夫。
Hello, Yuzuha.
あることがあるのだわ。
Oh, we're just in time. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, cause Alice was talking about what Empy was telling us about the mosquito. He punches the air in front of her.
Alice, これは最新型のホロプロジェクター。限りなくリアルな映像を投影できる機材で、私たちが見た実体のないお化けは全部これが作り
Alright,
出
so
して
it's all just holograms. Alright, that's
そう。
reassuring.
これがお化けの正体。分かってしまえばこんなものって。
But there's probably more than one, given that these things were happening in different parts of the resort.
随分してやられたのだわ。
なるほどね。プロジェクターが見えなきゃホログラムなんてお化けと変わらないもん。でもどうやって透明になってたんだろう。
リン、あなたが気づきをくれたのだわ。既視感は潜在意識の訴え。だから無視してはいけないって。だから私、この既視感がどこから来るのかよく考えたの。ホロプロジェクターを連想するのは簡単だったけれど、光源をどうやって隠すのかが問題でしょ。けど私たちは似たようなものを見たことがあった。 それこそが騎士官の源だったのだわ。
Oh yeah, hey, you know what? That is true. Even though she wasn't there for that part, but you know what? It's all right.
確かにあれも見えたり見えなくなったりしたけど、同じ仕組みなの？
私の知る限り、物体を安定して不可視にする技術なんて新エリートには存在しないはずだった。だからあのドローンが一瞬とはいえ、それをやってみせたことで未知の技術をプロジェクターへ応用したという仮説に至ったのだわ。正直怪奇現象の見えない根源を探すなんて生きた心地がしなかったけれど、私の仮説は証明されたのだから結果オーライなのだわ。
Alright, so we'll probably have to find whatever other projectors there are, because there's definitely more than one. Gotta be.
次はグレースさんに連絡してこれを確認してもらおう。
Dang, less than 5 minutes is crazy.
来たよ。早速だけど、君たちが話していたホロプロジェクターとやら、お姉さんに見せてくれるかな？
お手数をおかけするのだわ。あなたが持ってきたドローンとこのプロジェクターが同じ技術を使って。
Honestly, if there's one thing that Zenless does better than like Star Rail and some other Hoyo games is consistently like keeping the older characters present.
いいかいみんな。これはカメレオンというんだ。
カメレオン？それって珍しい新素材的な？
うん。軍は長いこと武器や戦闘員を不可視化する技術を求めていてね。軍需産業はその実現に躍起になってきたんだ。このカメレオンはそんな中で3ゲート軍港が出した微妙な回答さ。こいつを機器に吹きつけて温度を調整してやることで機器が周囲の色に同化して視覚的なステルス性を得られるんだ。
Yeah, happen about chameleon coat.
外的な要因に左右されやすいという欠点があってね。温度の低下や赤外線の照射、それにちょっとした衝撃なんかでもすぐに同化が解除されてしまうんだよ。
道理でアリスが一回叩いただけで見えるようになっちゃったんだね。
Alright, so at least they're easy to deal with once we find them, but the matter is finding
軍
them.
事的なニーズには到底応えられないものだから、3ゲートが特に PR してないのも不思議はないね。彼らは目下そうした課題を改善すべく私たち白蟻重工に協力を求めてきたところなんだ。ベンがいい条件で提携の契約を結んでくれてね。1ロット分のカメレオンをもらえる代わりに私がテストと改良を手伝うことになったのさ。
Hey, W Ben.
射的用のドローン
W
そういう
Ben.
経緯で生まれたというわけ。
That's my guy.
いろいろとご教授くださり感謝なのだわ。つまりこういうことでいいかしら。カメレオンは欠陥のあるステルス技術として一般には流通していないと。
うん、そのはずだよ。うちみたく提携してる会社は他にいるかもしれないけど、素材の大半は3ゲートの倉庫にあるんじゃないかな。
なるほど。これでお化けの正体が分かったね。
そうそう。
Yeah, it's gotta be Willis.
実柄、私もお化けについて聞いたよ。その感じだと3ゲートが関わってるんだね。
確率にして 88%。
There she goes with 88% again.
ウィリスが3ゲートの指示でやったのか確証がないけれど、少なくともこのリゾート中にプロジェクターが仕込まれてて、恐怖のホログラ
Yeah,
ム
she's really gotta hold on to this 88% thing.
それは私としても放っておけないな。最近おちびちゃんは何かとストレスが大きいし、安藤とベンには息抜きがいる。休暇を台無しにさせるわけにはいかないからね。
隠されたプロジェクターはまだまだあって、私たちだけでは見つけるのに時間がかかりすぎるのだわ。でもさっきのお話からヒントをもらって、グレースお姉様お願いしてもいいかしら。
To whisper something to her.
面白いアイディアだね。いいよ、乗った。すぐ取り掛か
Dang, so we're just not gonna know?
ありがとうなのだわ。それとリー、 スマホを借りてもいい
What's
かし
she,
ら？
what's she need my phone for? Are we gonna make like a jamming signal?
ゆず
Like,
待ってて。
もちろんいいよ。それで今から何をするの？
科学で階
like
段
ghost stories of science, and who better to do that than Grace? Ooh, paranormal filter. Oh, okay, so we adjusted the camera. Oh, yep, I see it. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, so Grace modified the flash so that it would be enough to reveal the projector. Alright, I guess it's picture time. Yep, got that. Okay, there's two more spots. So we have one with Alice, then we have one with Yuzuha there. For a second, I was about to say, is it crazy that I couldn't see it? But no, I saw it. I saw it. We're good. I feel like they probably put the projectors on like a timer. So it'd be really funny if Willis pulls up and he's like, "Wait a minute, where are my projectors at?"
これが今回の騒動の全貌なのだわ。
よかった。本当によかった。やっぱりお父さんが残してくれたこのリゾートは無実だったのね。
お嬢さん、ハンカチを。これで涙を拭いてください。皆さん、危機に陥ったこのリゾートを助けてくれてありがとう。改めて確信が持てた。今回もやはり3ゲートが絡んでいたんだな。
もう少しでリゾートが手に入るところだったのに、私たちが来て経営が持ち直しちゃったから。当然、あの手この手で邪魔
Yeah, Broach wants to take over the result. The
いいえ、それはまだできないのだわ。監視カメラの映像をすべてチェックして。
Yeah, but then the next time they're gonna try to do some hauntings, they're gonna be like, "Hey, wait a minute, what's going on?"
狡猾な狐。ウィリスがそんな初歩的なミスをするはずはないと思っていたけれど、リゾートとは長い付き合いだから監視カメラの場所も把握済みということみたい。
それに今んとこプロジェクターにはカメレオンが塗ってあったってだけだ。3ゲートが黒っていう決定的な証拠にはならねえ。きっちり足がつかねえようにしてやがる。
They'll probably get desperate. Yeah, we need Captain. Yeah. They'll probably realize that the projectors are gone. So yeah, we'll just have to be ready for their next move.
しかし、どうして奴らがまた幽霊騒ぎを起こしに来ると言い切れるんだ？
必ずしも幽霊騒ぎとは限らないのだわ。さっきも説明した通り、カメレオンはまだ不安定なもの。ウィリスのトリックはギリギリで成り立っていたに過ぎないのだわ。ちょっとしたことでリゾート中のプロジェクターが、ひいては彼の計画が露見しかねない。それこそが 彼の最も恐れていることのはず。
そういうことか。だから奴は必ずこれを回収しに来ると言うんだな。
状況は分かったわ。ミーアとヘレンにも伝えておく。ウィリスさんの手下がまた。
Yeah, I feel like it would probably help too for us to all be split up so we can have more eyes in more
そ
places.
の時が来たら私たちも協力するわ。だからお願い、このリゾートを奪おうとする人たちに絶対に法の裁きを受けさせて。
当然ユズハたちに任せて。
All right, let's prep for the ambush. Oh, so we're not splitting up? That's what's up. Not the thugs. Yeah, Willis definitely would not pull up on his own. Absolutely not. All right, let's cook him. Let's cook. Man, Zenless OSTs never miss, man. They never miss. Do that. Let's go back and do Mizuha here. Get the parry off. Okay, I got my skill. We're good. I just wanted the skill. That was the only thing I wanted there. Easy. Public security's on their way. A WW. And wearing that asymmetrical helmet. Yeah, alright.
ギャングの顔は確かめたよ。でもウィリスはおろか、スリーゲートの社員っぽいやつもいなかった。
言い換えればこの連中は表向きスリーゲートとは無関係の偶然リゾートに侵入したギャング。
Yeah, it's on. We know it's on the servers because they were looking for the projectors. We'll double it. Okay. Oh, okay. Time field connections. Hey man, W Minato.
私も解体屋の一員なのだわ。お金が必要なら私が。いいよアリス。さっきのは探りを入れただけ。
でもあの強情っぷりからすると結構もらったんだろうね。お金で怪獣は無理かも。
They really got hush money.
ひとまずこの反撃でウィリスもしばらくはいい子にしてるんじゃないかな。ギャングがあいつを売るかどうかは治安局にお任せってことで。
つまりもう幽霊騒ぎの心配はしなくていいってこと？
ウィリスが雇ったギャングは一網打尽にしたもの。彼は当面の実行役を失ったはず。別のギャングを雇ったり、
Hey, at least we're able to deal with that.
可能性はあるけれど、
But
そうなった
I
ら
bet the whole
どうしよう
plot line is
もない
not
の。
over.
どのみち今から明日のフェスをおじゃんにはできないよね。ここまで
それは朗報だが、残念ながらここ数日の騒ぎでうちはお化けリゾートとしてインターネットで広まってしまっている。
Hey, all we have to do
ネガティブな影響が
is say, I know how to deal with that. Calls Astray out.
小鳥が泣いていたあの頃よりはずっといいがな。皆さんのおかげでこのリゾートは
みんな終わったいいよ。
皇帝、そんなこと言わないで。私はね、この
Yeah, we've been doing well, and then we're gonna call like a straight up superstar, and then it's all gonna be okay.
スポットなんて噂があっても、今の私たちならここを続けていける。
そういえばさ、この間からインターネットでここの関連スレを漁ってたんだけど、
Ooh, opinions starting to shift? Hold up.
ちょっとずつ変わってるっぽいんだよね。ちょっと待ってね。あ、ほらほら、これとか。お化けも見た目はあれだったけど、怪我人が出たわけじゃないし。それで肝試し好きの心霊オタクにマークされ始めてるみたいなんだよね。
本当なのだわ。初期払いにいいって紹介とか、バズるフォトスポ
Hey, W people on Intronaut, man.
わざわざ
W Intronaut.
だなんて、新エリートの人は頭をどうかしてしまったの？
お嬢様ってば、口ではお化けも怖い話も嫌だとか言いつつ、本当はそういう非日常に憧れてるんだよね。
違うのだわ。
つまり言いたいのは、このお化け路線でもっとお客を呼べるんじゃないってこと。災い転じて福となす的なさ。
No, honestly,
お化け
me,
はもうたくさん
me are kind of based. Hold on.
してくれたこのリゾートで、そういうやり方はしたくないもの。皇帝、回収したホロプロジェクターをまとめて治安局に渡してきてくれるかしら。ありがとう。
Bro said, okay.
切り替えてハリスとユズハを手伝うわ。明日の夜に向けて準備をしないとね。
皆さんもうひと踏ん張りなのだわ。アーノルドが声をかけたバンドも明日の昼には来るし、宣伝もできる限りしたもの。もちろん予算の範囲で。
Is now the time we're gonna add a big name?
開幕前の準備は任せて。また前に進めるようになった今、うちらがお客さんに素敵な夏をお届けしないとだもんね。
It will help too.
私とお兄ちゃんも手伝うよ。みんなで素敵な夏の夜を過ごさなくっちゃね。
こんな夏がずっと終わらなければいいのに。
Oh. Whoa, what was that transition for? All right, let's see our rewards over here. Let's take a look. All right, let's see what we got next here. Also, not gonna lie, we might not get to. Oh, we gotta increase visitor traffic. All right. Okay, not gonna lie, we might not get to this Anby story today. I'm not gonna lie about that. Alright, so it seems like I just gotta play the stages here. So let's do some surfing, I think. Oh, we swear. Oh, no, we're shooting. We're shooting. Okay, let's do some shooting. Okay, we have a skill. Okay. Yeah, I gotta try and not be trash with these moving targets. Like, oh, we got that. All right, that was kind of free. Easy, easy work. Easy work, chat. All right, let's play Bullet Frenzy now. Okay, I guess I also have scatter ammo now too. It's cool they have different ammo types. Gives it a little more depth. Okay, so you have to swap between them. There's also going to be ones with shields, so you have to hit it multiple times. Okay, they want me to use my skill. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's actually use the skill here. Let's run that back. Oh, I see. Okay. So even though they're behind there, I can still hit them. Okay. I understand now. Yep. Get all that back. Boom, and then boom. Alright, cool. Alright, got that done. Alright, I think we hit the goal too, chat. Yeah, I think we hit the goal too. So we can probably continue the story. Yeah, we're already almost 2 hours in. Yeah, we might not do the Anby story today, which is fine. Alright, yeah, we can continue the story now. Alright, they already booked the performers. Most of them arrived at the resort. They're getting ready backstage and relaxing nearby. They still haven't name dropped Astra yet, so I'm really wondering what's gonna go on with that. I guess we gotta talk to some people around. Alright, so it looks like there's a safety, like, tripping hazard over there. Not the paintings again.
お化けの映像がこんなにどうなってるの？
Why are we calming them down instead of getting rid of the projectors again? Yeah, let's just get rid of that there. This guy Will said, "All right, we gotta do this one more time."
細けいことは後だ。どこもかしこもホログラムだ。
フェスの出演者とスタッフの皆さんも逃げ。
おやおや。
Oh, there he is. Yep.
皆様どちらへ？
ウィリスのお出ましなのだわ。それで今日はどんなお友達？
Not the reporters.
新エリート放送にスロノス TV、そしてメディアエリーのクルーたちです。新エリートのそうそうたるメディアが揃い踏みというわけですね。
Also, bro, trying to aura farm over there. Don't think I didn't catch the pose.
生放送中ですよ。発言にはどうかお気をつけて。私はただファンタジーリゾートが復活を果たしたと聞き、その宣伝にと大手メディアの皆様をお招きしたまでです。費用は私持ちですよ。ですが、アポイントメントを取っておくべきでしたかね。この集大を新エリートにその
Probably trying to deny that he planned all this.
よく言えるわね。テレビの前の皆さん、どうか聞いて。今皆さんが見ているあれは全部プロジェクターで映したホログラムなの。心霊現象なんかじゃないわ。この混乱を引き起こして幽霊騒ぎに仕立て上げたのはまさにそこにいる3ゲートのマネージャーよ。
これはひどい。3ゲートを糾弾されるなら十分な証拠を示していただかなくては。ヨシンバそのプロジェクター
But no one brought up the material though.
商品だったとしても証拠としては不十分ですがね。そうそう、私の手元にも一つ映像が届いているんですよ。これを見ていただければ弊社の潔白が証明できるだけでなく、幽霊騒ぎの真犯人がわかる。
Our own people. What kind of video you got? Can be.
このボンプはそちらのものですよね。映像の出所は伏せさせていただきますが、こちらから
That MP being a rat.
犯行に及んだのはこのボンプであり、弊社は一切関与していないのです。視聴者の目はごまかせませんよ。リゾート内部の者がこの騒動を仕組み、信頼して訪れてくださったお客様に多大なる精神的苦痛を与え、天津さえ責任転嫁しようとした。違いますか？
皇帝、ありえないわ。あの子はお父さんが生きてる時から大事にしてきたの。
An evil Bangu is crazy work.
するはずないわ。そうよね、皇帝。皇帝？皇帝はどこ？
そういえば今朝から姿が見えないな。
犯した罪の重さに恐れをなしたのかもしれません。ボンプの行動に責任を持つのはその主人でしたね。今日はお客様と新エリートの皆様に申し開きをするいい機会では。
まったくこの大事な時に皇帝はどこに行ったんだ。どうすれば。
Yeah, how are we gonna get out of this then? No hesitation, only determination. Okay, well, what are we about to do?
アキラくん、マナト、ここを頼める。
メディアを引きつけて時間を稼ぐんだね。うまくできる保証はないけれど、やれるだけやってみよう。
そっちはプロジェクターの回収と工程の捜索だな。
このタイミングで行方不明なんてやっぱおかしいよね。絶対に工程を見つけてリゾートの無実を証明しないと。
おっす、じゃあ行け。ここは俺らに任せろ。
すぐ戻るのだわ。
All right, let's see. Where are we going?
よくいる場所は。
Is that not just empty over here? Like, oh wait, oh wait, hold on. He's got quotation marks.
これは簡単じゃないかもね。周りの人に聞いてみよう。
Yeah, well, someone else tripping over something as well. Oh, there's MP. Alright, so let's see. What's up with the real MP?
ユズハたちの声聞こえてる。カメレオンねベタベタ。こんなのあんまりなのだわ。でも海水でコアがダメになる前でよかった。
皇帝大丈夫？昨日の夜何があったの？
わたいいな。ないよ。ないよ。な。わたな。
So bro had an intrusive thought. And so basically bro did all this because of an intrusive thought.
あんたはそれが使えると思ったんだね。
今にも誰かに噛みついてやろうって顔してるよ、ウサギちゃん。あら、本当？だけどそれはお互い様なのだわ。あなたの髪だって今にも逆立ちそうだもの。
Yeah, leave it to us, MP.
あんたはもう十分よくやったよ。あとは私たちに任せて。
Yeah, he had good intentions. Execution wasn't awful, but he didn't factor in the remote control.
何か方法があるの？
あいつは致命的なミスをしてる。リゾートを台無しにするために私たちの計画をめちゃくちゃにしただけじゃなく、こんな風に皇帝を海に沈めようとするなんて、今すぐギャフンと言わせに行こう。
I guess we're settling this now. I wonder how.
いやはや、この騒動の主犯を見事捉えたのですね。それにしても随分傷だらけじゃありませんか。お客様の手前、これ見よがしに痛めつけたんじゃないでしょうね。
皇帝、ひどい傷。どうしてこんな。
ウィリス、さてはお前だな。 定はただのボンプじゃないか。よくも。
You know what? You know what I'm starting to realize about this game? Antagonists are the villains and antagonists of the game are either cultists or corrupt people in power. Like, I feel like most of the like people we've dealt with in these games are either cultists or corrupt people in positions of power.
アリス、非対称は余計じゃない？
どういう意味でしょう？ウィリス、あんたは透明になるホログラム投影機をリゾートに持ち込んでみんなを大混乱に陥れた。それだけじゃなく、一匹の痛いけなボンプを壊そうとさえしたね。あんたのやったことは映像付きで新エリート中に公開されるから。何を言い出すかと思えば実に滑稽ですね。法治社会において非難には証拠が不可欠なんですよ。特に弊社3ゲートを名指しで告発なさるならなおさら。
Yeah, we're not accusing the Three Gates Corp. We're accusing you alone.
あんたって何かにつけてすぐ3ゲートがって言うよね。自分が企業そのものだって勘違いしてるんじゃない？あいにく今日告発するのはあんた個人のやったことだから会社とは関係ないよ。
だとしてもです。治安局に確認しましたが、先日の騒ぎもギャングによるものだそうじゃないですか。そのボンプの状態が私個人と何の関係があるのです？
Alright, where is this evidence? Let's see it. Inside MP's body? Okay.
あんたは皇帝の持ってたカメラを壊した。それで証拠隠滅は完璧のつもりだったかもしんないけど、とんだ
Okay, yeah, he's cooked.
ボンプの死角にはそれ自体に録画機
Bro
能
didn't
が
know
ある。
enough about Bangbu Tech.
最先端のテクノロジー企業でマネージャーなんてやってるんだから当然分かってなくちゃいけないよね。でも欲に目がくらんでたあんたは
Yeah, bro is
ボン
cooked.
プを舐めて
Like,
そのツケがこれだよ。
bro is cooked.
視覚記録というやつですか。面白いですね。それで閲覧できる権限を有するのはボンプの主人かマルセルグループのみのはず。そちらのボンプの主人はペレーズさんの亡くなったお父様でしたね。所有権の相続にはそれなりの
Man, clearly we got someone from the Marcel group.
名義変更もされていないのでは。マルセルグループに申請を出しても承認に1年は軽くかかります。
Either that or we just know how to do it. Like,
ご覧になったのか大変興味がありますね。
oh, yep, we got someone. Yep. Oh, Fairy. Yep. I detect a long-awaited opportunity for me to shine. Enter the command. Please help me, Your Excellency Fairy. I should execute the following action: convert Bangbu's visual recording into video output.
口頭での指示が困難な状況にいると推測。視覚記録をマスターのスマホに転送して
Hey, WAI.
後ほどいつもの倍私を褒めたたえてください。
ほら、これが皇帝の残
Yeah, we got those recordings. Easy work. Easy work out here.
なるほど。きちんと相続されていたようで、もしこのボンプを襲撃した人物がいるのであれば、視覚記録に何か残っているかもしれませんね。その映像を治安局に提出して判断を仰ぐ。
Yeah, bro's trying to cover himself.
では今日の中継はこれぐらいにし。
Yeah, you're the only one there, bro.
知らんぷりするつもり？あんたの手下は昨日みんな捕まえたよ。高い口止め料とバレるリスクも考えたら新しくギャングの一味なんて雇えないでしょ。だったらなおさら あんたが自分で皇帝を襲った可能性が高いよね。これから視覚記録を再生するよ。自信家で承認欲求の塊みたいなあんた。
So okay, bro mumbled at the end. Yeah, he really decided to cook himself.
待ちなさい。払った金に見合う働きもしないままあっさり御用と。
Also, she said mumble. Nah, bro was just talking. Like, also, once again, we gotta adjust the webcam lighting, chat. Bringing that back up. There we go. How much do bangbus actually weigh, though? Yeah, I feel like I've never really like thought about it. And bro says he said, "Hold on, this bamboo kind of heavy." Yeah, bro is cooked.
どうするの？新エリートには声を変える蝶ネクタイなんてないよ。
違うんです。皆様どうか聞いて。
Hey man, how did it not prove anything? Well, let's talk about it. We caught you in 4K. Oh, okay, hold on. Who's the voice? Oh, the spokesperson for the 3K Corp? Hey man, their PR team is efficient if they called that quickly. Bro is efficient. Oh, former is crazy. Yo, imagine if situations in real life were dealt with that efficiently. Like within like a minute of seeing the full video, this dude was already here. Oh, and he also has future legal action ahead of him. Love that.
尻尾切りが早いのだわ。飼い主に見捨てられる辛さが分かったのではなくて、
最初から素直にリゾートを差し出していればこんな面倒なことをせずに済んだものを。私がこれほど苦心したのはこの地に眠る研究者
Yeah, bro was getting too desperate for that research data.
ゲートに貢献するためだったというのに。
Yeah, desperation was kind of crazy.
こいつなんかとんでもねえことしでかそうとしてねえか。
Okay, time to fight. Bro really said, let me use the robot real quick. Alright, let's do this. And once again, they're gonna start me out with Yuzaha with no energy. Even though she needs to use her EX special. Oh, it's just this boss? Okay. Also, this isn't a new enemy, right? I feel like I've seen this enemy before. Get that off. Get use her skill again. Oh, okay, I already got it. Okay. Get that parry. Boom. Get that off into the ult afterwards too. Perfect. Easy work. Okay, what's up, Therese?
みんな本当にありがとう。ウィリスさんがどう裁かれる
And technically, no one's gonna be looking out for you to repay any debt.
嫌な噂がつきまとうことはなくなるはずよ。
工程もきちんと修理した。皆さん本当にありがとう。一つ残念だとすれば。
No, we can still have the music festival happen. Don't worry about that.
バンドもスタッフも逃げちゃったし。
Yeah, no, we don't. I just gotta make a quick phone call. That's all we need to do.
でもゆずはあなた。
All I gotta do is make one quick phone call. We'll have a music festival.
こうやってみんなとひと夏の大冒険ができて一生ものの思い出になった。
Come on, Belle. Pop up and say, let me make this phone call real quick. Yep, and there it is.
実はまだ秘策があるんだ。知り合いに出演してもらえないか私の方で聞いてみようと思うの。怪談屋が主催するフェスだし出しゃばってもよくないかなって思ってた。
Hey, what do you think about having Astrid Cow perform here? And they're gonna be like, wait a minute.
アストラヤを呼べるって言ったらどうする？
アストラってアストラ。
All right, Alice, stop glazing over here. Like I get that Astrid Yao is like the biggest like celebrity. But... Man, at this point, we kind of just know everyone.
左右対称だったから好きになったわけじゃないよね。ゆずはったら、もちろん彼女の音楽に惚れ込んだに決まってるじゃない。私だってクラシックしか聴かないわけじゃないの。
And it's crazy how all the bands had like a obligation to be here and then they just left because of what happened.
アストラさんを呼べるなら、ミュージックフェスにはまだ逆転の余地があるかも。今すぐ連絡ってできる？
リン、このリゾートにはもう何人か友達が。
Yeah, they might as well invite everyone at this point.
アストラさん以外もみんな誘ってしまわないか？
お兄ちゃん、それナイス。じゃあ早速ビデオ会議にみんなを呼ぼう。
A whole video call? The whole video call is crazy.
どうしたの？私は
Okay, they actually did get everyone.
次の仕事に向かっているところよ。リンカ、すまない。私はちょうど今、報告会を含むありとあらゆる要請を却下する修行を始めたばかりだ。みやびったら、却下したいのは報告会だけでしょうに。私はつい先ほど業務を終えて。
Yeah, this is some. Once again, I know I said earlier, but this is something I'll always praise this game for. Always keeping the older characters like present in the story.
あんたから急にビデオ通話なんて何事かと思ったら知ってる顔ばっかじゃない。私たちなら今治安官。
みんな、私とお兄ちゃんは今ファンタジーリゾートにいるの。今夜ビーチでミュージックフェスをやる予定なんだけど、みんなにも来てほしいんだ。それとアストラさん、実は折り入ってお願いがあるの。
フェスで歌ってほしいんでしょ？もちろん今す
But
ぐ
we
に
didn't even have to ask.
おや、どうしてわかったんだ？
Oh, unless that's what her next gig was.
もう次の仕事に向かってるとこなんだよね。
リゾートからの生中継見てたわよ。あなたたち本当にかっこよかったわ。
Hey, you know what? W Evelyn. W Evelyn.
すっぽかしちゃっていいわよね、イブ。私もあの中継は見ていた。なら、修行はここまでだ。
Yeah, honestly, W image here too. You know, this one's getting a screenshot. Friends and family discount. Nicole really is gonna come in here and say, yeah, I'm both a friend and family. So give me double the discount. That's the type of person she is.
中継自体は見ていませんが、先ほど処理した案件がそちらのリゾートに関わるものでした。昨夜、スロノスクで騒ぎを起こしたというならず者が移送されてきたので、取り調べをしていたんです。私では力不足だったので、ジェーンが引き継いでくれたと。
Oh yeah, Jane do the interrogation? Yeah, it was a wrap for them, yep.
自白したようです。彼の獄中生活は長いものになるでしょうね。
It's so funny that they have like a trump card for interrogation. That's just Jane.
リンちゃん、今回の事件はお見事でした。
みんなありがとう。じゃあ今夜リゾートで待ってるね。お願い、まだ切らないで。アストラさんとちょっとお話しさせてほしいの。もちろん。でもユズハ、何を企んでるの？
The speakerphone button and points to the phone screen at the TV cameras? Okay. Oh, mad people are about to show up now. Hey, that is my queen of marketing right there. And Astra really came up with that whole speech just right away. That's crazy, just off the dome.
とっさにこんなこと思いついちゃうなんて、ユズハってひょっとして天才？あれだけのメディア普通に集めて宣伝してたら、ちょっとやそっとの予算じゃ効かないのだわ。ウィリスも夢にも思わなかったんじゃない？ユズハたちを追い詰めようとして呼んだのに、それがとてつもない助っ人になっちゃうなんて。これでミュージックフェスの注目度も爆上がり間違いなし。
Yeah, 'cause I feel like normally to see Astra, she's probably only at like concerts and like the private shows.
楽しんでくれてる？私？なんて言えばいいかしら。全然思い通りにいかないし、何もかもめちゃくちゃで驚かされてばっかり。もうこんなことになるなんて思ってもみなかったのだわ。でも私、この夏がとっても好き。多分物心ついてから一番楽しい夏なのだわ。
Now we got the squad all together again. All right, now we gotta convince people to get back to the setup. Okay, all right, let's see who's here first. Oh, Evelyn. Oh, and that's one of the idol girls. That's what's up. Maybe Astra brought her on as like a favor kind of thing. Can I talk to Evelyn? Oh, I can. Cool. We do love to see Evelyn cooking over here. Do I have to do it from over? Okay, I talked to them from here. I guess there's just no stairs. You actually gave my brother a little sneak peek a while back. Yo, why's he getting the early access? And Angels of Dilution is crazy. Yeah, so it seems like Angels of Delusion are probably like a more like indie kind of like smaller band, and then Astro Yao is Astro Yao. All right, let's see the squad. Okay, what's going on, Chingy? What's going to see you on? Yeah, of course, a lot of people are heading over. Astro Yao did an impromptu commercial. They're doing good. Hey, Nicole and Ambi. Just chilling. Hi, Proxy, you want a burger? Hey, I'm glad it's all status quo with Ambi. They're out of drinks? That's crazy. Are they gonna open up a stand? Okay, you know what? Sure. Only because I know them. That's the only reason they can do that. I assume over here's gonna be Miyabi and Yanagi. They wandered off on their own the moment we arrived, like it wasn't their first time here. Yeah, it's cool that we invited everyone out. Yeah, because we're only missing, at this point, we're only missing Victoria Housekeeping and Hugo and Vivian. I don't know why I'm forgetting their Mockingbird. Yeah, I don't know why I'm forgetting their faction name. They're really missing Victoria Housekeeping and Mockingbird. Dang, I love how it says watch the music festival together with your friend, and then the quest location is Wise. Alright, I assume they're gonna give us a little cutscene. Alright, they're probably gonna hit us with the cutscene. Yup. Yep, and the Angel of Delusion girl. Oh, and she got in with the pictures too? This is cool. Oh, and Poker made an appearance. This is cool. Oh, okay, and even the 2.0 goats. And Opal's here as well. Oh, Vivi and Hugo made it. They made it. W Mockingbird. Hey, I'm glad to see my goat Hugo. Nice. It was a nice little cutscene. He doesn't want to go back to school. Why is that played with your model is crazy. It's a crazy fourth wall break. Dang, not us saying that it's getting late. Oh, can we talk to the idol girl over here? Dang, so Bernice was still the nitro fuel dealer over here? Alright. Alright, cool. So we'll have connections with the resort. That's a nice photo. I wish they would let me zoom in on this page, but that's a nice photo. Alright, so I assume that's the end of the, like, event story? Oh, or maybe not, okay. We still have to talk to Tur- Oh, well, this is just the progress. Oh, wait, did he just say that Willis was looking for something that wasn't even here? Okay, I guess this is part of the quest too. Okay, all right. So I guess we're not done yet. All right, Alice, we got work to do. Ooh, and I can add a third person. Obviously, we're adding Vivian. And I assume I can't add my own. Yeah, I have to use the story one. All right, so we use Vivian. Yeah, OST going kind of hard here. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. I gotta get her floating first. There we go. All right. That's all I needed to do. All right. Yeah, we can go use her. I guess we can go back and use her. Sure. And get all this damage off. Go into Vivian. Get up to 3 stacks. Boom. Get that parry off. Go back into Alice. And then walk in and easy. Oh, was it really that easy? Oh wait, no, I need to talk to both of them separately. Okay, so now we have to do. Looks like we can do Yuza's side now. All right, same thing. Actually, you know what? We'll go. See what other character could I put on? I do Miyabi. Do we have 3 out of 3? We do. Okay. You know what? Why not? Why not use Miyabi? Why not take advantage? Why not take advantage of the indisputable, the undisputable GOAT of Zenless Zone Zero right here? Yeah, why not take advantage, bro? Like, I think the enemy actually resists ice, which is funny that we brought Miyabi. So you know what? We'll be alright. Yeah, real quick, let's get this going. Boom. And look how similar these twos are, right? We do that, and then we do this. Like, we just gotta hold down left click. Like, we get all of their like stacks of chargers, and then we hold down a button. Like, Miyabi and Yuzuha are low-key kind of similar. Like, okay, Yuzuha gets the final hit. Nice. All right, Teresa, this is what we got. Not her childhood diary. He left 2 coordinates, 1 real, 1 fake, and spread the fake while he was still alive. That way, if someone got both later, they'd like to think they were both traps. I took a walk along the beach with Therese today. We ran into a rabbit-thyroid father with his daughter. I recognized him. He introduced himself at the banquet a few days ago as a scholar of ether science from a noble family. Oh, wait. Oh, did their fathers know each other? Oh, wow. We ended up talking for quite a while, and I've been thinking ever since. I may have gone too far chasing after competition and results, but really, we were both just trying to leave something meaningful for our daughters. Maybe it's time for midsummer to shift gears. The sea looked especially beautiful today. A beach resort might not be such a bad idea. Therese would love that. Dang, so he did it for her. You know what? W Dad. Okay, that's officially the end of the event. Okay. Let's see what rewards I have so far. I mean, obviously, I still have a ways to go for the visitor traffic, but that's all going to be done through the like mini games. Yeah, let's claim our skins as well. The skins are an absolute W. Like, they absolutely cooked with those. I can't lie. I can't lie about that. They did absolutely cook with the skin. Like, see, I don't know why. Like, as someone who has played both Honkai Star Rail and Zenless since day one, for each of them, for Zenless's skins have all been like anywhere from decent to like really good, like these are. Like this batch from this version are probably the best skins they've gotten done so far. But all of Honkai Star Rail skins, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I shouldn't say all because there's 2, but they've both been like kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. Like they need to do something crazy for Honkai Star Rail, man. But I mean, decent event overall. it seems like both those videos I saw for like the full playthrough were definitely wrong time-wise. But it didn't take me 3.5 hours, but it also wasn't like 40 minutes either. Yeah, I would say like decent length for an event. I feel like if it was longer, that would have been a little annoying, but not super crazy. But longer than I anticipated, unfortunately. So we probably will not do the Anby story today. But not much is going to happen for Xenolis for the next couple weeks. So depending on my... Actually, hold on. Let me actually see if I have my schedule for next week yet for my job. Because I work different days every week. So I have to check the schedule for it to see if they got that in there yet. Which I think I should be getting it today regardless. So... yeah, I'm gonna check that real quick because I mean I probably won't confirm a day yet for it, but yeah, I think we can definitely do that Anby story next week, 100%. Is it in here yet? Okay, no, it's not in there yet. Okay. Yeah, either way, we'll work out when we're doing that. I do also have some YouTube stuff I want to work on too, so that's why we're not going to do anything super crazy for the rest of the stream, or I might not even really go any further anyway. But yeah, there is still plenty of content to do for Xenolis, so for when we have downtime, you know, we will have stuff to do 100%. Yeah, let's see where we at for pulls right now. So we're at 4 of the like actual pulls, and then 3.6k polychromes there. So not like a crazy amount. Then again, I haven't renewed my my monthly pass yet, so haven't quite been getting as much as I would have been before, but you know, it is what it is right now. But yeah, I think with that, I am gonna call it a day here. I'm glad we got the story done though for the event, because pretty much everything now is just gameplay related, right? Because we just have the rest of this event to do to get all the rewards. We have this sort of Bang Boo event here, which probably isn't going to be anything super crazy. We have this event, which is just like overtime every day. You get some more rewards, which is, yeah, that's pretty much everything we have here. So, pretty good there. Actually, and you know what? Look, I might as well run through Hollow Zero before we end off, because I have a very bad tendency of, or at least I should say I have, like as of recently, I've been having a tendency of just, also that is the wrong spot. We want Scott Outpost. Yeah, I've had a tendency of just like forgetting to do Hollow Zero and Divergent Universe in HSR. So, you know, I'm live still, so we're still gonna go through here. You know what? Sure, we can try this one. And then do the same team here. Yeah, we'll run through this and then we'll end off for the day. And then for tomorrow, like I mentioned, we are doing kind of like a variety gacha stream where we'll be playing both Uma Musume and Dokkan Battle, which is gonna be fun. I definitely want to see how I feel doing that kind of stream. Because I feel like if it's like super chill, we end up enjoying ourselves, then I feel like I can make that a more regular thing for when there's not as much content to go around. Yeah, I definitely feel like obviously like we have our general flow of doing like certain things on stream, but I think there's value in adding some other like segments of stream. Because sometimes I think we gotta mix things up. We just gotta mix things up sometimes. Whether we do like some React stuff that's related to gacha, whether we do some like other gacha games that we don't normally play for videos, but I play anyways. like Dokkan, because like Dokkan is something I'm always gonna play, regardless of if we're doing content or not. Like, yeah, because at this point, like, I'm pretty much gonna like. Obviously, I have my mainstay stuff. You know, HSR and Zenless are going to be like my mainstay kind of, you know, games for content. But hey, if there's stuff that you guys like that I try out, I wouldn't mind like trying to make more content on it, whether it be like Dokkan, whether it be Uma Musume, whether it's like some other game. Like we just reacted to a bunch of upcoming ones as well. So if one of these upcoming games also ends up being really cool and I want to play it more, then that'll be something as well. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now when it comes to like what exactly we're gonna be covering for content, or not even just covering, but like playing in general for video streams and so on. I think the streams are a great way to experiment with other gachas as well. Okay, gambling, love that. Also, I have loved the like level of quality of life that that Yishuan has brought for grinding. Like, I really love not having to worry about like runs taking too long, especially against just like basic enemies. Cause her heavy attack just kind of deletes any basic enemies. All right, first boss room. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, well, we got the fat dude. All right. Use the HUD, do your thing over here. I usually come back and get swapped out of you, but I didn't need to. Alright, yeah, use the HUD, we need you to ult. Also, I will say, if I do end up getting the, Alice, like, if I do end up, like, pulling for Alice, I feel like I kind of have to also get the skin, right? I feel like I kind of have to, especially when it's on discount. I thought those were parryable, but you know what? It is what it is. All right, good parry right there. All right, and let's knock it out with the other ultimate. Easy work. I think I mentioned this last stream too, but I really do appreciate that, like with the newest Shiyu defense, they're adding the miasma mechanic to older enemies, which I think is a cool way to sort of spice it up. Because I don't know, I feel like for like Honkai Star Rail, for example, like with how Apocalyptic Shadow has some new mechanics for the bosses, that's like a really cool thing. But other than that, like when you go into other modes, you're just fighting the same boss. Especially for like if I'm going in like trying to do like Memory of Chaos endgame and I'm fighting the same Svarog boss from 1.0 and we're in 3.4 now, like it's not really as fun because I fought the boss a million times, right? But giving like a new mechanic or like new abilities to bosses is a cool thing. And it's something I wish that games could do in general, especially if they're like reusing bosses. Alright, did I take damage? Okay, well clearly I didn't, okay. Absolute W. I'm fighting these two? Alright, yeah, we yeah, we're not trying to deal with that for so long. So we're definitely using our ult here. And then Vivian, get your stacks up. Yeah, we're saving that that ultimate there for whatever's next. Is there gonna be a bunch of like small enemies? Oh no, it's you? Alright, yeah. Good thing I saved that. Alright, they're trying to do too much over here. They're trying to do a whole lot over here. Alright, good job, Vivian. Alright, then we get to a store. I don't even know how many gear coins I have. Let's see. We are at... Oh, we have 5.6k. That's crazy. That's some crazy work. Yeah, actually, yeah, you know, I won't refresh right now. I know we're about to have, we'll have another shop somewhere. Yeah, bring all the enemies together. Love that. That must be record time for that. Alright, here's the next boss. Alright, who are they putting me up against this time? Oh, it's the Master of Pompeii, okay. Absolutely love dealing with him. Yeah, this version of Pompeii is absolutely a masher. Like, all he does is click buttons, bro. Like, that's his whole purpose here. But good thing we have Ishwan, who is just, she's just her. Like, yeah, I think each one was in their own little world over there before, so. But we got her now. Easy. Easy work. At least that version of Pompeii is only one phase. We do love to see that as well. Alright, get a little healing. Not really gonna do much with the map, I don't think. Actually, you know what? I mean, because it's the last section where we could do something with the map. Oh, actually, this is good, yeah. And I'll just say far left. That way we have less overall rooms. Yep, and we got another shop. I knew we were gonna get another shop. I knew it. Dang, there's no chest in here for me this time. That's some crazy work. Yeah, we'll grab that. Let's refresh. For decibels, don't mind if I do. Max HP, don't mind if I do. Okay, that selection was kind of trash. Alright, yeah, that should be good. That should be good. Alright, so we have a shop and a flawless challenge here, which is an interesting combination. Okay, I guess I have to talk to the shop, even if I don't want to get anything. Okay. Alright, let's do our flawless challenge. Yep, just lock them down. Easy mode. Easy. Alright, well, hey, we're already almost at the end here. We gotta deal with this dude. Yeah, let's get Vivian going with the chain attack. Alright, can we kill with this? Okay, looks like we can. Yep, easy. Man, I can't wait till we get like, can we get the third like broken character? Because right now we have, I mean, I wouldn't say each one is on the same level as Miyabi, but like the two of them are definitely like, I mean, especially with having like a built Ishwan having her weapon, right? Like, she definitely can put in work. All right, let's go wrap this up. So fight this Overseer, and then that's gonna be it for the stream today, chat. Okay, you just didn't want to hit me in the timing there? Okay. There we go. I probably could have saved her ult, but it's probably no big deal. Yeah, I could probably like save all these, but we'll be alright. Yeah, alright, so we cook here with Ishwan with the ult, boom, and then we do that, and then we get this ult. Alright, my edge is up now, so we do have to be careful of that. But at least with this comp we can, at least with this comp we can actually do parries. Which is honestly the most important part of doing this fight. Oh, I actually timed that great. There we go. Alright, break her out of my asthma. There we go. Hey, Yuzuha really trying to hide herself with her umbrella over there. Alright. Alright, man. Oh, okay, glitch. Love to see that. We love to see the number glitching. Alright, so we went up a few levels there. Yeah, probably gonna want to use my Oh wait, I'm gonna have to use my coupons. Yeah, because I got 10 of them. I think that's the limit too. So I'll definitely figure out something to use on those this week. All right, let's do the standard summon real quick, and then we'll be ending off for the day. Probably not gonna get anything, but it's all good. I already have like I have all the standard characters. It's pretty much just the W engines I'd be worried about getting, but either way, chat, I think that's gonna be it from me here. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed and want to see more content from me, definitely be sure to follow or subscribe on your respective platform that you're on. We also do have my socials as well for YouTube. They are in the description, but I'm going to put them in the Twitch chat as well here. We have a Discord where we have all of the updates regarding my content and whatnot. My next stream is going to be tomorrow as well. We're going to be starting a couple hours earlier than we did today, and we're going to be doing kind of variety gacha day. We'll be playing Uma Musume and a Dokkan battle as well, having a more chill kind of stream, so that should be exciting there. We also have YouTube where we do videos, all that kind of fun stuff. And then we also have Twitter and TikTok as well. Nightbot taking its time to put out the commands here. That's kind of crazy. Making sure Bro can catch up. But that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, thank you all so much for coming out again, and hopefully I will see you all here tomorrow.